We recently reviewed the Origin NS-17X, and this is another spin on the laptop which turns it into a Windows 10 Pro toting workstation. That underlines one fundamental shift currently happening in the world of high-end computing. The growing popularity of portable gaming rigs has been beneficial to the mobile workstation market as a number of niche vendors have embraced a new potential audience by exploiting economies of scale. And to make things even simpler, most of the non-branded laptops on the market are manufactured by a couple of vendors, Cleveland and Compal. This helps keep prices down, but the downside is that models are very similar and there's little opportunity for vendors to set themselves apart. The Origin NS-17 perfectly illustrates these 2 points. At its core, it is a gaming laptop, the NS-17X, with Windows 10 Pro, rather than Home, which explains why both versions of the notebook cost almost the same. Then there's the fact that the Origin NS-17 looks pretty similar to the PC Specialist Octane 2 Pro, the Shenker XMGP 506, the Eurocom Sky X4E2 or the Workstation Specialist's WSN151. Having a common chassis also means the level of integration demonstrated by what MSI achieved with the WS63 is near impossible, because it goes against the very ethos of what a shared chassis is. The flip side is that you can upgrade most, if not all, components like on a desktop PC. The model we reviewed, carrying the Clevo model number P775DM3G, has some marked differences compared to its gaming counterpart. It runs an Intel Core i7-7700K processor with 64GB of RAM, Kingston HyperX Impact 2400 MHz, a 512GB Samsung 960 Pro M.2 SSD, 2TB Seagate FireCuda SSHD and RAID 1 for added storage oomph, plus a single NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 GPU with 8GB of RAM. The Origin NS-17 was never going to be an elegant workstation due to the very nature of its construction. In fact, some might even claim that the term workstation doesn't really apply given the lack of next business day warranty out of the box. They offer a custom warranty option though, support for Xeon ECC/Quadro and the absence of backing from ISV, for example AutoCAD or SolidWorks. That said, this notebook will still be great for video editing, rendering and photo editing if the applications used do not require any sort of hardware certification. Note that 2 other versions of this portable are available, both with twin NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 GPUs in tandem.